Yo, what's up guys, Ice here. In today's video, I'll be introducing you the best Evil Witch graveyard deck. This deck is unbelievably broken right now. The Evil Witch synergized with the Tombstone and Graveyard is extremely powerful, and I'll be showing you some of my games from Top Ladder and explaining how to use it, so please make sure to like and subscribe, and enjoy the gameplay. In our first game here, we're up against Fidel. It seems like this guy's not playing anything as well, so I'll see you guys in Double Elixir.
A few moments later.
Yeah, so he went for Knight at the back, so we can just not Witch at the back as well. It's very important for you to play accordingly on what your opponent plays. So he goes for an eye drag behind the Knight. So this is probably going to be some kind of freeze deck. I don't know if it's going to be Balloon or Graveyard. So we can just wait. We can Ice Wizard for that. Okay, he has a Graveyard here, so we can Baby Dragon. And okay, he goes for a freeze. That's actually very aggressive, so we can just Knight here. And we can actually stack up troops here to actually win the game. So usually a Splasher versus Graveyard Freeze with Bowler and Executioner or a Witch these days. It's usually the Graveyard Freezes matchup. But with Evil Witch, I think that Splasher has a decent chance because it's very unkillable in my opinion. The Evil Witch. So he goes for a freeze on defense. So that push is basically dead. And we need to actually place our Tombstone behind the tower. This is actually key versus Graveyard Freeze, guys. Just make sure to place your Tombstone, behind your tower, and the skeletons will spawn from the Tombstone and take care of the Graveyard. See, we got 0 damage from the Graveyard here, and that Evil Knight is dead as well, so that's very nice. We can just Baby Dragon at the bridge plus Graveyard because he went for Eye Drag at the back, so he doesn't have an Eye Drag to block the bridge for the Baby Dragon. So we can just go for a poison. Although the Evil Witch is kind of immune to poison, we have a lot of skeletons spawn from the Tombstone and the Witch. So that actually killed the Bowler on itself. And we are actually going to play safe here because we are already up in damage for like 500 damage. And he goes for a freeze there, but I think we're fine. We don't need to play anything else. The Baby Dragon and the Tombstone skeletons actually cleared off everything. Evil Knight here. This is going to be a huge push, so we can just Graveyard plus Barb Barrel, and we can just wait for the Witch and then poison with the Bowler. That's very nice poison value here. And that Evil Witch is not dying, guys. Look at that. So the skeleton spawn from the Graveyard, and the skeleton spawn from the Witch herself actually heals the Evil Witch up. So we can just go for Graveyard here. Although we will get some damage from this Graveyard, he will also get a lot of damage from our Graveyard as well. So we can get an Ice Wizard down to actually minimize damage, and we can get a poison spell down. The Baby Dragon is on the tower, and the tower is like down to 300. So we can just Tombstone again, and we need to cycle to our second one more poison, and we have the game here. Baby Dragon like this. He goes for an interesting NATO, just Ice Wizard on top of the Graveyard. Knights like this, and we can get a poison down, and that's gonna be game, guys. Very nice win. So versus Graveyard Freeze, it's just important for you to stack Tombstones behind the tower, and I'll see you guys in the next game. So in the next game here, we're against YT Lava Ben. This guy usually plays with Lava, as you guys can see, and also he plays Lava Miner with Flying Machine and Goblin Curse. We will have to see if he's playing the same deck. He has Evil Ice Wizard, Evil Ice Spirit, which is kind of interesting. So this guy might have some other deck, which I highly doubt it because his name is Lava Ben. But yeah, he has a Flying Machine, so this is probably going to be Lava. But I don't know why he has Evil Ice Spirit. He usually has Evil Barbs and Evil Zap, but we'll have to see. And in this matchup, usually with Goblinstein, it's kind of hard because we need to play perfect defense for the whole game. But because Evil Witch is extremely broken, I think this matchup is totally possible. And because it's Lava Miner with Curse, it's just best to not have NATO, but an extra air troop like a Witch. So I think this will be fine. And we can get a late poison down for the Phoenix plus Lava Pups. And we can get a Knight down for the Miner, and that's going to be good defense here. The Tombstone will be annoying as well because the Cannoneer Tower has a very slow attack speed. So we need to place a Baby Dragon on the left side as well. Unless, if we don't, then the Tombstone will take the whole tower. And yeah, he goes for a Flying Machine on the same lane as the Baby Dragon. We can Barb Barrel on the side like this so that the Flying Machine doesn't get on the Barb. And he has to spend an extra Elixir or the Barb will get one hit. He goes for an Ice Spirit. Next Ice Spirit is Evo. It's also very important for you to track evo, guys. Versus any decks, just try to track the cycle of your opponent's evos, because that is actually the best way that you can actually win the game. Okay, so we can just go for a knight here and tombstone for the skeleton spawning from his tombstone. He doesn't have barb, so I think this is going to be a pretty decent push. Just going for knight plus evil witch, but he goes for a phoenix plus curse, and we can just barb barrel the phoenix egg. Okay, here, and we can witch on the flying machine side. The ice wizard does get one hit, which is good. Okay, I think that lava was kind of bad. We can evil knight to the tank for the flying machine. He goes for a miner plus. He goes for a very bad miner because the miner will just die to the cannoneer tower on the left side. And we have actually a very good push here, guys. We have a evil knight. We have 2 witches, 1 evo, and he goes for curse on defense for the troops. So he doesn't have curse for sorry, he doesn't have curse for the graveyard. Wait, the evil witch actually survived, guys. Look at that. Bro, it was actually just that he went for evil zap on defense, and that evil witch is still alive. Look at that, look at that. Wait, it's down to 103. We just need to cycle to 1 poison, and that's gonna be game. Bro, evil witch is so broken, guys. Use this deck right now. You can get a poison down on the tower, and that's gonna be game, guys. And I'll see you guys in the next game. In the next game here, we're up against Arisu. This guy usually plays with a cycle deck. I don't know which variation he is playing. Yeah, he has skeleton, so this is going to be another cycle deck, I assume. Yeah, he has spear gobs as well. We can baby dragon on the spear gobs. Okay, he has a golden knight as well. So versus a golden knight, the golden knight recently got a rework, and actually a lot of people are using it. So if you are using this deck and then you're facing a golden knight, just make sure that you're not placing a witch on the same lane as the golden knight, unless it's like inevitable. Then you don't really have anything to do, because the golden knight will dash on the witch on the skeletons. We'll kill every single skeleton and we'll get onto the witch. So I went for a graveyard here because he has to cycle back to his spear gobs. We can witch on this spot, because if the golden knight dashes, it will just dash to the witch. It wouldn't dash to the tower. We'll just barb barrel on the spear gobs, ice wizard on top of the miner, and to catch the ice spirit as well. And the cannoneer tower will minimize the damage here. It's down to 30-11, but it's fine because we already got a lot of damage on the left side as well. So when you're facing against these miner cycle decks, it's very important for you to track your opponent's cycle on the troops that your opponent has, like these spear gobs, which will be a very good counter to our graveyard. So he went for his spear gobs right now. So he needs 4 more cards that he needs to cycle to get to a new spear gobs. Now he needs 3 because he went for a cannon like that. Because especially versus cycle, it's very important for you because they will try to out cycle you. So it is very important for us to keep up their cycle, if that makes sense. So we can go for a witch on the miner now, because if it's an evil witch, so it will heal up even if he goes for a poison, which he will probably not, because he knows that the witch will heal up. So he went for a golden knight plus poison right there, but the evil witch is not gonna die, guys. Look at that. The tombstone will heal up the witch here. We can go for graveyard plus barb barrel to make that witch survive to the maximum. He went for evil cannon as well. So he went for a golden knight dash, a poison, and an evil cannon. But the evil witch is still alive, guys. This is unreal, guys. That card is not real. The healing mechanism is actually it needs to be deleted from the game, guys. But we can go for a graveyard because we have an evil knight tanking for the graveyard. Barb barrel on the cannon. We do catch the skeletons as well, which is pretty nice. He went for a poison on defense. The poison on defense for the graveyard is actually not a good play because it will still get damage on the tower as well. We can go for a baby dragon on the miner. If the golden knight dies, we can actually we can just poison on that cannon because the cannon is on poison range. Although we are losing, I think we still have this game. We can go for a witch on the other lane because he might go for a golden knight on the opposite lane, and the witch on itself is actually a pressure, and we do catch the miner, and we can barb barrel for the spear gobs. He goes for the golden knight other lane, and he needs to spend extra elixir on that witch, or else that's gonna do a lot of damage. He goes for a log as well. You can go for a witch here. Actually, that was a bad witch because it got hit from the evil cannon. The evil witch actually is healing up again. We can graveyard here, try to make that evil witch survive. He missed the poison on the witch, so the skeletons from the graveyard will die quickly, and the evil witch will heal up. Wait, the evil witch is on full health, guys. Look at that. Bro, this card is unreal. You can just go for a baby dragon on the back, I guess. Because he could go for a miner. Okay, he doesn't. So we can just witch on the back here. Yeah, he goes for a miner. We do catch it with the skeletons from the witch. We do get one miner hit, but it's fine. He went for poison on offense. The skeletons will die, and the evil knight will not chain onto the tower. It's all good. You can just evil witch on the bridge because the skeletons from the graveyard will heal up the evil witch. He will go for an ability here, but the evil witch is not gonna die because the golden knight ability will kill the skeletons and also heal up the evil witch. We can get a second graveyard down here. Barbarian for the miner, sorry. Baby dragon at the bridge to pressure. Poison on the tower. Wait, this is gonna be super close. Wait, miner at the back. We're in the ice wizard. Wait, we missed the miner. Wait, we can get a graveyard down. You need one skeleton hit. We need bar barrel. Okay, he's gonna go for a miner. I think we got this. You can get a poison down, and that's gonna be a good game, guys. And I'll see you guys in the next game. In the next game, your pick gets Lemon Tree 68. I'm pretty sure this guy is using 3.0 Expo with Evil Archers and Evil Tesla, although I know that this is not the real Lemon Tree 68. So we can go for a baby dragon on the right side. Yeah, he just instantly sees a baby dragon and goes for an Expo at the bridge for the 1 Archers. It's crazy. We can get a Tombstone on the middle. He does miss the E-Spirit, so the knight will get a hit on the Expo and will clear out. So in this matchup, I think Evil Witch is going to be annoying for him. So we need to cycle our Witches to an Evo. Okay. So we can Witch on the left side. And if he goes for a Expo on the other lane, we can Ice Wizard here. And we can Knight the tank for it. And if he goes for a Fireball, we need to Bar Barrel. But yeah, wait 1 second. And we can get a Bar Barrel down last second so that the Ice Wizard hits the Archer as well, and the Bar Barrel clears out the Archers, and the Bar Barrel on the right side will get a hit as well. We do force out a Knight on the left side as well with the Witch that we spawned earlier, which is good. And we have an Evil Witch here. And I think if we go for Evil Witch at the back and go for a Knight Graveyard on the other lane, the Evil Witch will heal up just infinitely, and also the skeletons from the Tombstone will heal up the Evil Witch as well. So we can Evil Witch on the left side like this. He could go for a Expo on the other lane, and we can go for a Poison and then place an Evil Knight down for the Expo. And he goes for an E-Spirit, but I think that's a bad play because that will just heal up the Evil Witch here. The Evil Archer is on the Witch, unfortunately, but he goes for a lock. Wait 1 second. Wait, the Evil Witch is not dying, guys. Look at this. Wait. Okay, you need to spend extra elixir here. The E-Spirit healed up the Witch again. Okay, we can let that Witch go now. We can get a second Witch down like here so that we get an Evil Witch next round. And we can get a Tombstone at the middle. Wait. Yeah, we can get a Tombstone at the middle here. So that he doesn't get Fireball value on the right side, which he already got like two logs down. So it's versus Expo. It's important for you to place your buildings on the opposite lane of where your opponent already got damage, because Expo's main objective is to get an Expo lock, but if they don't, then it's just spell cycling on the tower basically. So we can get a Poison down for that Evil Archer because we have a lot of troops down. The Baby Dragon and the Ice Wizard is immediate pressure on the left side as well. And actually we can get a Tombstone down like this. And we can get an Ice Wizard plus Bar Barrel on that Expo. We might get a mini lock. But yeah, the Bar Barrel will clear out the whole thing. We can get an Evil Witch down. No need to panic versus these Expo decks. Just need to play safe. We can get a Poison down on that Evil Tesla plus Expo because the Evil Knight is going to tank forever, guys. And he could actually give another Expo on the right side. 1 sec. Yeah, he does get an Expo on the right side. We can just Tombstone Baby Dragon, and we can get Ice Wizard down. He will probably Fireball, so we can go for a Bar Barrel as well. Yeah, he does go for a Fireball, so the Barbarian will clear out that Expo. And we are kind of equal here. So in triple elixir, we can just get like witches on both sides, and the evil witch is gonna heal infinite amounts of HP from the graveyard and the tombstone skeletons. He does get an evil archers down. That is quite annoying, but we can get a baby dragon on the right side as well. Yeah, he starts fireball cycling, but I think we are ahead in the lead here because we can get a graveyard barbaro down. We can get a knight down on the left side, a barbaro, a baby dragon, sorry, on the evil archers, tombstone to distract the expo if he... Okay, wait. So he went for a fireball, so we can go for an evil witch immediately, and the tombstone skeletons will heal up the evil witch right away. And we can get a knight down on the left side, and we can get a graveyard plus barbaro on the right side, and the evil witch is gonna be just gonna destroy all his troops and the Tesla as well, maybe. Okay, we can get a baby dragon down on the left side. The evil witch is not dying here. Okay, we can get an evil knight down because he could go for an expo on the right side. No, he goes for a fireball cycle. I don't think he can get 2 fireballs down, but even if he does, then we have a graveyard plus poison, and the skeletons do get a nice damage on the tower, and that's gonna be game. Hope you guys enjoyed the video today. Please make sure to like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.